Has your dog got mobility problems? Paralysed? Arthritis? Myelopathy? That's just to name a few. Are you at your wit's end? What can you do with your dog? You can't just leave your dog lying in the house. That's no sort of life. Yes, okay, you can take them out in a pet stroller. But do you know what? Have you ever considered a dog wheelchair? You may not know a lot about them. That's why I'm here. I'm going to tell you about them and the benefits of using a dog wheelchair. For example, how that wheelchair can help your dog with these mobility issues to stay active and enjoy a good quality of life. It'll increase their mobility. A dog wheelchair can help a dog with paralysis and all sorts of issues move around more easily and allow them to take part in all the activities that they might not be able to do without the wheelchair. Increased independence. You were probably having to lift them up all the time and walk around with them. Using a wheelchair will help that dog to be more independent and self-sufficient and give them a much different aspect of life, rather than relying on their human companion to carry them about and assist them. You can gradually introduce the dog to the wheelchair. It's important to give your dog time to get used to it. Don't forget, they haven't been on these wheels before. Just show them the wheelchair, let them sniff it. It's going to look like something from outer space at first to them. You can also give them little treats while they're near the wheelchair, and they'll associate the treats with the wheelchair. Troubleshoot any issues that come up. If your dog seems to be having trouble using it, there's a few things you could do. You might need to just adjust the straps, any fittings to get a better fit. Try the harness. Adjust the harness to help support your dog as they get used to moving around in a wheelchair. Be patient, most of all. Be positive. Training your dog to use a wheelchair can take some time. You'll have to put some effort into it. So it's important that you're patient. And if you're positive, so will your dog be. The cost of a dog wheelchair, well, they differ greatly. They can start at £80 up to £500 and more, all depending what type your dog needs. They also do a quad. So if your dog has issues in each legs, you can have a quad, which is 2 smaller wheels at the front, 2 larger wheels at the back, and they can still go out and run about. They're amazing tools. I'll talk more about this later, but for now, don't forget, your dog can stay with you and continue on life's path with the help of a dog wheelchair.